let's do the next backtracking. Partition, palindrome partitioning. Given a string S, such that every substring of the partition is a palindrome, return all the possible palindromes of S. Okay. So let's take this AAB here. So A, B, and then we'll start with like an empty list. So we could branch off. I know it's a backtracking, but okay, what's happening? Okay, whatever. We have here the thing. We can take multiple options. We can take A, and we can take, I guess I want to do every single string, right? Probably need some kind of palindrome checker. I could write like, just check if the reverse is equal to the normal. A, B, A, B, B, A, B. Okay, this is, okay, this is, okay, at minimum, it's this, right? For every single character, they are itself a palindrome. That's starting at index 0, right? Right? So when we do a DFS or like backtracking on, I guess, the starting part, we get A, B, C. And that's one solution. Okay, another one is, I guess, index 1. Let's say we start here. So we can take AA. And then, or we could just take B. Right? Then let's try to take 2. There's just not enough. So, well, I guess, yeah, the entire string. Let's take the entire string. No, there's actually more, actually. I'm sorry. Here, I could do AB. Or I could take just B. Nah, I think this is a bit wrong here. I think I can do, this is a bad check. I think I should take, A here. No, starting point is here. And then basically, oh, okay, yeah, groups of like this, basically. So yeah, their only options is A, or I think I'm just collecting as much characters I can. So like, okay, from here, how many can I collect? A, that's a palindrome. So here, A, yeah, I got this all wrong. So my idea should be collect as many palindromes as I can. So let's delete this. Hold on. So we have here, we have A, we have A, we have B, right? Here I can take another A, I guess. So we could do AA, or, well, I think honestly that's it, to be honest. From here I could do just obviously A itself, or I can take AB. So, or yeah, AB. right? And then from here, I can take just nothing. I mean, there's nothing else, so that's it. That kind of prunes out. And then from here, I think I can call it palindrome. So palindrome, 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 right? So I think this would be one group because that's one, like using all of them. Okay, well, so no. This is bad logic. Actually, so this would be an answer because we use all the characters. But here, let's say from here instead of let's take so there's still one more character, so there's gonna be AA. Let's do a B, essentially. Right. Here there is no more other characters. Yeah, and that's it. So this is another path. I don't know if this is right. Hold on. I need to rethink this again. Hold on. This doesn't make, like, I'm not logically drawing this tree out. So I'm just trying to generate all the palindromes that I can. So first, let me see if I can generate these, like, all the possible palindromes. Or not palindromes, all the subsets. So substrings. There's a non-NDS. Yeah. So what are all this? So first off is obviously nothing. The simplest is A, B, and then I can group these two. So let's do, I could do AA, or I could do AB, and then this one, B is by itself. Oh, okay. This is like index. This is our like groups of zero. So 0. So this is a 0. This could say, let's assume, so this was taking at index 0. Here, let's take index 1, all the paths here, right? Right. A and A, yeah. Wait, so A, oh wait, this tree kind of shows, hold on. So it's actually here, so this is the first layer. We take one tear at a time. But let's just say we take the, conjoin the other one as well. So we'll take the next neighbor basically. So we'll do AA. And then do AAB, right? This is the second character, and there's AB, and that's done. This is the third character, and that's done. And then basically, let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's another one here. Wait, this is AB. No, I'm not generating right. Let's do a different way. So maybe instead of this, I'll do like this. So index 0, meaning I'll only group one at a time. So A, B. That's the result. Let's group them from 1 now. So now the result is obviously AA, and then there's another one, B. And let's do index 2. That's going to be A, B. These are all the possible ones. And then from here, that's it. That's basically it. These are all the, so like I group these ones in their own list and these two on their own list because they're palindromes, and then this one gets discarded. So A B A B, yeah. I think that's fine. I think. Dude, this is hard as fuck. I hate backtracking. Backtracking is always like messes my brain up. Okay, let's do a bigger string. Let's do like A, B, B, A. So, let me see this. Let me make a random test case. Test case. Let's do A, B, 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 A. So, I'm gonna run this. Probably not gonna have anything. Hold on. So, the expected is this. Holy shit. But that's, oh my god, actually never mind. That's gonna be way too big if that's the palindrome. Let me fix that real quick. Let's do AABB. So yeah, it's a lot more doable. So let's do AABB. So let me see this. So AABB. So let's start at index 1 or 0. We can generate obviously all the characters basically like this. B. Okay. But this is not a palindrome, so do we put that? Oh, no. The group doesn't have to be a palindrome. Itself just needs to be a palindrome. Wait, then hold on. This tree might work then. So like, okay, we have here high level. This is a palindrome. But now I just don't know when to group them together. The grouping together as in like that is one group. Well, I guess this we could say this is okay. Only of size 0, or not size 0 but size 1, right? Like starting from this, that's, we get that. And then let's say this is of size 2 basically, so we can take 2 at a time. Let's take AA, right? That's a palindrome. From here we only have B left. Nah, this just doesn't make sense. I think this is more better. So we'll do 1. This is basically starting from here, so we can group group these as 1. So we'll do AA. Alright, so it's more like this, right? We'll do this AA, and then this is the remaining. Right? And these are their own, so that's one group as well. That's 0, 1. Let's do number 2 now. Let's do AAB. And then there's just B. There's 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is just going to be nothing. So how many of these are palindromes? So there's just B, AA. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I think that works. Just basically for every index, that's how we partition it. Okay, how do we do this? Def backtrack. Res, we'll do res here. We'll pass in the result as well. Track res. We'll do that. So if not, okay, so well, okay, for if, okay, I guess we could say current string, string, we'll call that, also need to pass in an empty list here. So if length of cur string, nah, when do we add them as a whole? Actually, yeah, that's fine. Cur string equals length of s. Oh, no. Oh, fuck, okay. I have to, when do I put the thing itself in a container? And then that container into the answer. Oh, with the index. Let's do index instead. So let's do that. Yeah, index. So if we use all the characters, if I equals length of s, so if I equals length of s, then we use all of it. So there's no point of. Well, okay, I'm not gonna generate it, so I'll do like I equals length of, right? Then we'll take the I feel like I need a current path or something. I think, okay, so what I'm trying to do is, okay, for every I, like, so like from S of I, like right here, I, if this is a palindrome, then we're gonna break down the other remaining, so from I and beyond. So like, for example, let's say I is 0, we're saying literally just A. If that had a palindrome, yes, then let's go from. Oh, no. If this is basically nothing actually. This is 0 to 0, so this is nothing actually, right? Oh, actually 0 to 0. Wait, what does that do actually? Wait, what? Wait. Um. What does S of 0 to 0 do? Is that the first character? Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah. So this is nothing. Obviously, that's nothing. Okay, that's why I need to start from 1. So let's do this. From here to here. So let's do from 1. So 0 to 1. So that's saying A. Is that a palindrome? Yes. So then we'll start from 1 to we'll start from 1. Oh god, what am I doing? We'll start from 1 to 1, or 1 and beyond. So that's saying like B. So what is that? A. Let's do AAB. So that's saying A and B, and then try again. So we're doing from 0 to 1, right? Is that we're saying 0. No, this is 0. So that's going to be 0 to 1. So this character only. Is that a palindrome? Yes, because just A itself is a palindrome. So that's, we add that. Then we're going to say from, right? So from there and beyond. So that's added to the list. And then, yeah, okay, so we're going to actually alter this string. So I need the string itself. The result, we have the result there. Okay, so basically, if we don't have any more strings to parse, like, we'll pass in a bad string, not a bad string, if not s, then we need a cur path. We'll do a cur path. So we'll do res.append cur path, we'll make a copy of it, and then we'll do backtrack of s and empty list and empty list, and then well, let's do res here. Res equals this, and then return res. Okay, and then we should return out. So yeah, I just want to pass in like the prefix and the suffix. So we'll do we'll do like I said, I need to start at 1, because if I start at 0, I'm gonna return an empty list or an empty string, and that's actually gonna pass in my case, like in this case. So yeah, so let's do for I in range of 1 through length of s plus 1. We can go one more extra so that we can do like the last value, like this one. So for example, we just did right now was basically that was 1, I think. This was 1, right? Now we're gonna cut this part off. We're just only gonna add the other from 1 and beyond. So that's gonna be B. So we do basically from 1. Yeah, there you go. Okay, from basically 1 to 0. So from here now, this is B. Or thing is 0, or yeah, 0 to 1, right? That's the beginning right here. I haven't written that down, but that's what this is saying. Is this a palindrome? Yes, it is. So yeah, we add that to the path. Okay. So we can just do if s of from 0 to I, some 0 to I, that is saying a 0 to, let's say we said 1 this time, that's just the character by its like individual characters. That's the, right? If we say 0 to 2, right, because that was another iteration, that's saying from A, and then by itself, right, like these groups, right, are palindromes. So how do we say if it's palindromes? If that is equal to s of I negative 1. So we'll just do that. If it's a palindrome, then continue traversing. We want to slice it from here. No. Here and beyond. Because we want to cut off what we have, right? Cut off what we have. So A, B. Let me try this one more time. So we're going to start from right here. So it's going to be, so it's going to say 0 to I. So we're going to start at 1, so I don't start at 0, 0. It's going to be 1. That's just this. Is this a palindrome? Right? Yes. Well, first let me fucking add that shit. So cur path dot append s of I. Yeah. And then cur path res and okay, yeah. I don't need to pop it, do I, right? Do I need to pop it? Let me see. So if this is 0 to 1. Is this a palindrome? Yes, it is. So add it to our current path. So we'll do A here. And then we go to the another one. So we chop this off. So we're saying from 1. We said I is 1 right now. So 1 and beyond. We'll put this as our new string. So we're at a different level now. So do A, B. We do AB to I said that's AB, and then we have the cur path of just the letter A inside, and we have an empty list, right? Now we do from 0 to 1. We do this again. We add this guy again, and we do it again. We chop this guy off, so it's going to just be B. So it's going to be A, B, right? Right, and then we add that guy. Or it's not going to be AAB. It's more like, oh, actually, yeah, it's going to be AAB. And then this is the text, so now we actually put the AAB in here as individuals, right? Now we actually we do go up. Maybe I should do that. I actually should pop cur.path.pop. I should pop so I can reset. And then now I'm gonna start from 2, so 0 to 2. So it's A, B. So 0 to 2 is right here. 0, 1, 2. So these two we're gonna put as, is it palindrome? Yes, it is. So that's gonna be our first grouping, right? And then we chop this guy off. So it's gonna be from 2 and beyond. So I think if I just put the 2 here, that's starting point. So it's actually just gonna be B itself, and then B is gonna have the AA here, and then obviously nothing, and then B is a palindrome, so we add that B, and then we go from 0 to 1. Yeah, we try to do 0 to 1, but there's no more. Well, once we pass this guy here, there's no more strings, so we actually put this in the next iteration, right? And it's gonna be A, B. So I think this works, yeah. And then we do need to pop it. I think we do pop. I'm not sure. Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right. See you guys tomorrow.